to share some thoughts, the Diaspora Network. Um, First of all, there's things have been going on. Has been on in Nigeria as per the the meeting is ongoing in the UAE with Nigeria delegates. Has been it's been what it's been vogue. I should use the word. And so many things have been happening in Nigeria. So many. How do I say it? Is it irresponsibility or it's so painful? I use that word. It's so painful of what we do here. It's happening in Nigeria. So many things. People are hungry. We complain of that. People are hungry. People are complaining. Despite that, the government is not even helping matters. That encourage to UAE. I don't know what they are doing there. Seriously, if you ask me, for me, there's just no need. And back home again, you see killings, unnecessary killings. It's just so painful. This morning, uh, I saw is a video now. Although I watched on that video again. Although it was outside anyway of bombings in Kaduna, in Kaduna, southern Kaduna, precise. They say it was by the it's by the army or by the air force, which one I believe, but it was bombing. And this happened in a Turin village in Kaduna. Turin village in Kaduna. They said they used a combat drone, killing over 156 innocent citizens, or rather. I don't know how Air Force or military or army will use combat drones to attack innocent people, to kill innocent people. They have terrorists in different places. They've not been able to attack those ones, kill those ones. Why innocent people? They have some reserve forest that is there. It's so strange and it's so painful to hear things like this. It's just these are people, innocent people, everybody planning for the Christmas, planning for the December, just killed just like that. I'm sure that will be the end of it. Nobody will set up inquiry. Nobody will even care about the family or about the people. This is a painful thing, and I just pray that something should be done, that Nigeria should wake up, and all this unnecessary killing should stop. Nobody need to die. No single soul need to be lost for carelessness. This is called carelessness. Was it by mistake? I don't know. It was just a few days ago, people were saying that the killings in Southern Kaduna have stopped. Then all of a sudden, I think after 2 days, we're hearing of killings. What do we say now? People were saying L5. Thank God that it's out of power. No killing had recorded in Southern Kaduna, or everything had stopped, but all of a sudden, we heard killings in Kaduna State. They said mistakenly. How can you make that mistake? How can you make that mistake? I hope the government will look into it. That's what I'm saying. I hope they will look into it because this is irresponsibility. This is an act of high responsibility. I don't know how army will just wake up and did they have info? Did they have intelligence? Bad intelligence? I don't know. I don't know. This is for them to sort out, but I would say Nigerian government should set up a high committee to look up into it. That is the truth. Not just they should look into it, man, and the offender should be punished. I hope this will not just be the end of it all. They will set up a inquiry, nobody will hear anything. This was be happening, set up a inquiry, but at the end of the day, nothing will be done. I hope this won't be the case, and I hope they'll set up an inquiry, and I hope the right thing should be done. I just hope. I just hope. That is the truth. I just hope. Because this is painful. It's just damn so painful. Damn so painful. Anyway, what I will say, we to do the right thing. Let me show you the images I saw are not good. I will use that word. Not just good at all. Just imagine innocent citizens, killed for nothing, killed for nothing. And I hope the governor will not just be quiet. And I hope uh, uh, the people, the government will not be quiet. The federal government, the army, the intelligence should not be quiet about this. It's because this is just it's just too bad. Damn too bad. Damn too bad. Damn too bad. I don't know what they had. I don't know the intelligence they had. But thank God at least they have admitted that it was a mistake. They admitted that they did it. So, but there should be compensation. There should be many things should be involved in this thing, man. The people that did it, they should not go punished, and we should rectify the mistake. We should try to rectify the mistake. We should do it. Nigeria government, all the people, all the people, that's a duty for you to do to rectify this issue. It needs to be done. But this is damn too bad. Damn too bad. And I just hope the need the people they did the needful. Okay. As for the wayside, I saw, I've been saying the Nigeria, the election, the INEC, all of them, they don't, they all need to be sacked. Not just be sacked, they all need to be, they all need to be, they can find a way out. Because what is happening in Nigeria is not, there is no INEC. INEC is APC. That is what I'm saying. I should, that's what I would say. Because what happened in Kogi, what happened in Imo State, what we say INEC is APC. There's no need for election. There's no need for INEC. And Nigerians are quiet. They don't want to do anything. Look, guys, if you guys are quiet like this, I wonder the next election what it will be. It's just too bad. Uh, look, the way INEC is colluding with APC, we should all have to say something. We should keep on talking. We should not be quiet, okay? We should not be quiet. We need to get into talk, okay? So I don't blame Dino here when he said he's not going to court. I don't go to court. I don't go to court when they owe the court, they owe everywhere. Why go to court? Free yourself with your money, with your resources. There's no need. There's no need. There's just no need. He said it well, man. I don't need to go to court. I don't need to go to court because Nigeria, wake up. Oh, guys have to wake up. That's what I would say. Just imagine this video now of in Kogi State. In Kogi State. INEC turn printing. Come on, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is this is a shame. This is in Kogi State. And you want people to go to court. For what? There's just no need. There's no need. There's no need. There's no need. So Nigerians wake up or don't let INEC ruin. They have ruined. They have ruined the system. They have ruined the system. But we should wake up, take our country back. That's all I have to say. Just imagine this what is happening. In Imo State, I heard the election sheets were already written before the in the morning before the election even come out, before they even did presentation. Just imagine. And people doing this wrong. I wonder how much they paid them. It's a shame. It's just a shame. How much were you paid to do this stuff? How much were you paid? It's just a pity, shameful that of hunger. The politicians are capitalizing on the hunger in the land to do nonsense because if you give people 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, they will do nonsense. They will just do nonsense. That is what is happening. They're capitalizing using the hunger to to perpetrate that evil. Well, too bad. Just too bad. Just too bad. We should all wake up, man. We should all wake up. I would say we should all wake up. That's what I would say. The country belongs to all of us. The Annie chairman by now, I thought by now, he should be in the prison by now. Because what he did, he sold he sold Nigeria out, and he's still there. That is the irony of it all. He's still there. He's still in power. He's still there. And people are quiet. They're not talking. All the elections, he will still conduct it. And you guys will say free and fair. Why voting? Why? There's no need. There's just no need, man. So because it's not the same thing. After that February election, all the rest we were just doing it was just as they wanted because Nigeria refused to talk. Because refused to Nigeria refused to react. That is it. So what do you expect? What do you expect? Nigeria refused to react. So the ball is in your court, guys. If you like talk, or if you like don't talk for me, I'll keep on talking, speaking. We in diaspora, that's what we do. We're talking and speaking. Because we are concerned because Nigeria is our country. We are concerned. We are fully concerned, man. That's the thing. So we cannot just be quiet. It would be unfair for us to be quiet. Very, very unfair for us to be quiet. That is it. Okay. Anyway, I just um the Nigeria is full of they love to waste. They love to show up. They love wasting. They love Owambe. They love there's groove. Forget tomorrow. They love those stuff. Yeah, they love it. Can you imagine the so-called what summit is it? Do they need that summit? Went to Dubai, UAE with entourage of 1,411 for what? What are they going to say? I think they went there for shopping. It's Christmas time. They should go for shopping for their girlfriend, for their wives and children. They should all do that. I'm sure that's what they went there. But people have different comments from everywhere, from PDP, from Labour Party, from the SNC, from different places, different comments. We do this thing. Every week they come up with different things, different narrative, different magic. Bunch of magicians. Nigerian politicians are they are both magicians. They cannot just stop in a week without coming up with something. They want to trend with evil, with bad things. Last time SUV for senators. The other time, 300 million naira for a senator for Christmas gift, 200 million for House of Reps. The other time, renovation of the VP's office. The other time, come on. They love spending and they have no money. Borrowing to spend, borrow for consumption. When we suffer it, and Nigerians are quiet. Okay. Okay. Anyway, uh, I will play the videos of some of the reactions from people, from different people. I love Aras TV. I mean, you should watch it. Let's listen to Aras. Let's listen to analysis from Aras TV. I'll play different parts. I will play different parts of it because that is it. I will play different part of it. I will just play some different part of it, different videos I saw. Okay, I'll play it. Let's listen to the analysis. Okay, it's just a shame. This is about 10 minutes long, I think. Yeah, about 10 minutes long. About 10 minutes long. Let's play it. Let's come back. We'll come back. Okay. All right, guys, just watch this and we'll come back. Um, Nigerians wake up. That's what I have to say. It's just a pity that we allow people like this to be in power. We did not vote for them, really. That is the truth. But that's how it is.
Climate change revealed that Nigeria has the highest number of registered delegates from Africa, with over 1,400 delegates, making it the country with the third highest overall in number of delegates at the conference. While President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who last year criticized the proposed emission cuts for Nigeria during the elections, was accompanied by 138 delegates from the State House, including Nigerian-Lebanese billionaire businessman Gilbert Shagori, who was named as a confidant of the president, elicited more reactions. Let's take a look at this video showing the moment Tinubu arrived at the conference before we take some reactions.
Nigeria is a free country, and they say there's no money.
Watch your back.
People play great, there's no money. I appreciate some money. How much direct services every night, every day rather. Aside from the and restaurant, Minister,
Well, this was sent in by our correspondent, Obietebe George, who you guys spoke with earlier, and you know, it has elicited a lot of reactions. Let's take this one from Peter Obi, who wrote, "In a twist of sad irony, let me congratulate the giant of Africa, Nigeria, for matching the great China with the same number of contingents at the ongoing COP28 in Dubai. Nigeria's contingent to COP28 totaled 1,411, the same number as the Chinese contingents, while China's budget for 2024 is about $4 trillion. That's about $2,860 per head. Nigeria's budget is about $33 billion. That's about $165 per head. China has a Human Development Index with a ranking of 79 out of 191 countries measured. And Nigeria has a low HDI with a ranking of 163 out of 191 countries measured. Nigeria has more people living in multi-dimensional poverty than China, despite China having 7 times our population." Well, let me take another one from Brother Bath. He wrote, "In August 2023, Ajuri Ngelale informed Nigerians that Tinubu has instructed the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to freeze the processing of visas for government officials who have no business at Onga in New York, in line with his broader efforts to cut the cost of governance. In December, Ajuri Ngelale is seen among the crowd of officials that accompanied Tinubu to Dubai at COP28. COP28 is a 13-day event that will cost a lot more money in hotel accommodation than Onga. It'll be nice for Nigerians to know how much is spent in sponsoring Tinubu and all that accompanied him at COP28. Tinubu and 2 ministers would have been more than enough for this trip in view of the current economic reality in the country. This just has to stop. I mean, this is the rhetoric everywhere, Rufai. I believe even last year at COP27, Nigeria had a small delegation rather. I think it was about 5 of them. If we have that picture up, we had a minister of, I think it was humanitarian affairs and a bunch of others. There it is. About 5 of them. And can you imagine? The number has doubled. If we can pull up a list of the ministers that were out there, we have Federal Ministry of Environment at 53, Ministry of Foreign Affairs 21, Ministry of Environment at 16, Ministry of Petroleum Resources at 12, Ministry of Environment and Climate Change at 9, Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources at 8, Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs at 8, Federal Ministry of Transportation at 7, Federal Ministry of Finance 7, Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs 6, Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment 6, Federal Ministry of Power. The list goes on, Rufai. But what got me also was the fact that the actual list, which had, maybe the actual climate activists, if we have that, was a lot smaller.
I mean, what do you expect? So this is clear and simple. It's a jamboree. And the part that I just only fault them for, I keep saying, is the fact that they didn't pick Ashwebi.
Ashwebi?
Yeah, because this is a Nigerian party in Dubai.
Okay.
And I'm sure probably a lot of them wanted to go again because, since it's now harder to get into Dubai, and this was what the government first said initially they will have fixed with relationship and, interaction with Dubai. Nigerians in Dubai that have jobs are finding it very difficult. Some are coming back home because that problem has not been fixed. So maybe Nigerians that couldn't get into Dubai, they were like, oh, free party in Dubai. Yeah, okay, let's go. We'll just go on delegation. Boom. And they can't deny them visa because this is COP anyway. Audrey, what should also shock you, and that's why I was making a case for Anko and Ashwebi. That's the only part that's missing all of this. What should also shock you is the amount of money that we are now expending to the UAE economy. If the flight tickets alone cost close to $1 billion, how about hotel accommodation and ESTA code fees? So I subscribe to Bat, what he said. I think the government should print out how much was spent on the ESTA code of everybody and individual that went on this trip. And that's public accountability. And people should be able to trigger FOI for that. If possible, let's even start by writing FOI to demand how much government spent on that trip so we know for ourselves. Because even in New York, somebody cited, I heard that was how we had a lot of Nigerians too in New York. It's the sad reality of how wasteful people are. Vis-a-vis the economic situation. I'm happy Peter Obi talked about China. China that is even one of the biggest emitters. You can see we're at par with their delegation. But the Human Development Index of China is a whole lot better. China has brought a lot more people out of poverty. China has grown since they joined WTO in 2001. You can see where the Chinese economy is today. You can see the Chinese budget. But we're at an all-time low. But what do we spend the money on? Frivolous. We just spend on frivolities. Just like we did only last week when we wanted to spend $15 billion to build a new house for the VP. A country like Canada that does well economically, 24 Sussex Street, I keep telling that story. They've not renovated in a while the official home of the Prime Minister because no Prime Minister there does it because they fear the people. It's also obvious that these are leaders don't even fear the people. Daniel Bwala I think he put out something on Twitter recently where he was giving the breakdown of how much government officials collect in ESTA code. I will want government to come out and react to that breakdown. If it's true that some as much as Mr. got close to $900 in ESTA code per day, and it's for 13 days, then they must give us the breakdown of how much they spent on this. We can't be saying Nigeria should tighten their belts, but they are going there to do jamboree. They are going there to do item 7.
Yeah.
They are going there to show off.
Also, over the weekend, there was a story that, Tinubu did not speak at COP on Friday. Well, on Saturday, the president made a remarkable speech at the summit on methane and other non-greenhouse gases at COP28. Tinubu shared the platform with the president of COP28, Dr. Sultan Ahmed Al-Jaber, the United States Special Envoy on Climate, John Kerry, and the Chinese Envoy on Climate, Xi Zhenhu, where he pointed out that the world's biggest economies, the US and China, are the biggest culprits in greenhouse emissions.
The earth has been injured, not by us mainly, by the big economies. And I'm glad two of them are here. John Kerry and the China making pledges is very good. And we are with you. Even though we are the least beneficiary of what has happened. Sitting there hearing you, I know I have to commit ourselves. And we have been doing so before today. We are committed to critical steps to reduce methane emission by ensuring flared gas are eliminated. There's a huge penalty for that. There's equally a huge incentive to do so. What I know of Africa is the fact that the risking in additional investment and technological know-how, it is very necessary. And the largest economies that have benefited immensely should do more really fast, because the health needs healing and is crying for attention more quickly. Thank you very much.
Okay. I hope you guys heard what he said, though. I hope you understand what he said. I wanted to play. I have the full video of that. I wanted to play it, but I don't think I'll play it again. I just like the reactions, what people are reacting. That is why I'm going to play on that video again of reaction. It's just similar in a way, okay? Just the reactions of people, man. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's annoying. It's just really annoying, man. It's annoying. It's still Arise analysis, okay? I love Arise, okay? You see the analysis. That was when I saw. I don't know if I can see it now, okay, of how that was written in Dubai. What he said, even understand that he has not seen even the Nigerians that went there. He has not seen them there. Maybe they are somewhere else. He doesn't know. Maybe it's supportive for people to go there for shopping, because with what's happening with our ban on Nigerians and so many things, it's time for people to have opportunity to go to Dubai and shop. But Nigerians love life, they love shopping, they don't care about what's happening in their country. They don't really care. They never care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. So that is the truth. So we keep on talking anyway. So let's listen to the analysis. I love the analysis.
To the 2023 United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP28, in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, UAE. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has criticized Nigeria's large delegation of 1,411 persons to COP28. PDP alleged that the countries over-bloated, in their words, delegation to the Conference of the Parties of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, COP28, brimmed with President Bola Tinubu's, in their words, and I quote, cronies, political minions, and their mistresses at huge expense to the nation, end of quote. Presidential candidates of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and the presidency have traded words over the number of Nigerian delegations at the ongoing COP28 in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Obi on Sunday, in a post on his X handle, wondered why Nigerian, with more people living in multidimensional poverty than China, despite China having 7 times Nigeria's population, would take 1,411 people who don't understand what climate change is all about to the conference. However, the Senior Special Assistant, SSA, to the President on Media and Publicity, Mr. Temitope Ajayi, said that Nigeria's 1,411 delegates at the ongoing COP28 in Dubai were not all government funded. In a statement on Sunday, the presidential aide said that the Nigerian delegation include civil society actors, business persons, and others who have different roles to play at the conference. All right, Rufai, much ado about COP28 in Dubai. In fact, it's almost taking the attention of the real reason why, why the summit is being held. Your take on the number of delegates?
So it's good to have you back. Very happy. I've been so happy, Cesar. I saw you this morning. But hey, here we go again. I normally ask this question every day. What country do you want to build? A country of waste or a country of integrity? No matter how much the government tries to defend this COP28 debacle, it's a scandal that stinks. If the government says not everybody in the 1,400 list that was taken there was paid for by the government, then the question we'd like to ask them is, why will people go there as confidant of the president? Who pays for that? Why will governors, why will ministries go there with their aides? Who pays for that? Is it not the government money? Yes, we understand that business people can pay for their companies, various groups and all of that. But the government officials that went there, there were a lot. Why will people that we know have no business with climate change go there and do pictures on Instagram and videos? And it's been so many jamborees, many things on the offer like item 7. I think one thing they forgot, let me tell you guys, is the fact that they forget a key part of this jamboree, which was Ashwebi. They forgot to pick and coal. That's the only thing I'll fault them for this morning. They forgot to pick and coal. But I'm being sarcastic. In a country that is bleeding as we speak, with the economic quagmire, with the fact that citizens can barely get by, most hospitals, wards are shutting down because doctors are now leaving Nigeria to places like Sierra Leone for better pay. When will this administration say enough to all of this waste? Last week, it was 15 billion to build a VP villa. This week is COP. What will happen next week? Let us introspect.
Well, at COP28, Nigeria is a country with the 4th largest delegation. The hosts, the United Arab Emirates, they have over 4,000 delegates in their country, right? Brazil, followed by Brazil. Brazil has over 3,000 delegates. China has 822, and Nigeria has 1,411. Now, the explanation by the presidency is that this is not a jamboree, that, COP28 is a conference of parties that has attracted persons from the media, from civil society, businesses, state subnational, that's state governments, and also the federal government. And it's not everybody that is in Dubai attending this conference that is there at the expense of the federal government. However, the federal government delegation list itself, according to an investigation, I think by Business Day newspaper, runs into 590. From the presidency alone, 138. And then all other people going at the expense of the federal government, 590. Another report, I think in Punch, stated that 3 plane loads had to take people there. Now, the immediate indication is that more than half of the people that are in that Dubai are just there for a holiday at government expense. At a time when the budget 2024 of Nigeria is going to be funded almost 100% from borrowings. And this is why Nigerians are saying that, look, government should try to cut the cloth. Even in the UK, which is a far more prosperous country, the government, the Prime Minister is saying public institutions will just have to cut cost. But here in Nigeria, we're asking people to tighten their belts. Government is not tightening its own belt, which is why the criticism by the PDP and Mr. P2B will seem to make sense. Mr. Obi is saying, is it not better for us to invest in production rather than sending people on holiday? It's a 13-day program. Half of the people there will not present any paper. They will not attend meetings. The person who has been doing most of the work is President Tinubu himself, who has met with John Kerry. He has participated in a panel with other people. He has made statements in the place. Okay, the other people that are there, what are they doing? One report even stated that Sheyi Tinubu is at COP28. In his capacity as what? As first son of Nigeria, what is he doing there? The presence of some of the ladies there has been questioned. And that is why Debo Ologunagba, speaking for the PDP, has had cause to say some people there are mistresses of government officials. The state governments can justify their presence. I assume that those state governors, they are paying their own way since they have their own subnational resources. And we've seen some of the governors, like the governor of Lagos State, the governor of Ogun State, participating in some of the forums and making a case for their states. But half of the people there, we don't know what they are doing. So this is it's about the optics. It's also about the point that Mr. Obi has made that, look, China has 822 people. Nigeria has 1,411. To prove what? And he did a comparison of the two countries and pointed out that, look, this 1,411 doesn't look good. Finally, I think it's good that Mr. Obi of the Labour Party is speaking up. The PDP is also speaking up through his spokesperson. We need quality opposition once this is based on facts.
All right, so in 2021, Nigeria signed in the Climate Change Act, and this was positioned to demonstrate their seriousness when it comes to the issue of climate change. And so one would imagine that COP28 or a climate change conference like this would be of great interest to the nation, to the president, and of course, it is a global issue, so very important. In fact, President Lula da Silva of Brazil justified the number of delegates he has taken to Dubai based on the fact that he came on board as president during his campaigns with a strong commitment to fighting climate change in Brazil. And so you would understand that in Nigeria, we have seen our fair share of issues around climate change with the herders, deforestation, and the likes. And so it is commendable that Nigeria is positioned to want to demonstrate seriousness with regards to climate change issues. However, is the level of, in quote, demonstration of seriousness commensurate to our current reality as a nation? And the major consensus out there is a big no. Business Day reports that the cost of 590 government delegates out of the 1,411 is estimated, if you look at the current rate of tickets to fly, is 880 million naira. That's what it costs only in flight tickets or in terms of transportation for these numbers of people. Beyond that, their welfare ESTA code for some of these delegates who are there would give us an idea of the staggering amount it's costing Nigerians. And I'd like to say it's not the government's money. I don't want us to use the term government funds. This is the commonwealth of the Nigerian people, because the money that's being spent belongs to the Nigerian people. The reason why we must scrutinize, we must emphasize and challenge the spendings of government is beyond the fact that they've asked us to tighten our belt because we're in economically dire situations. It's the fact that for every penny spent on frivolities like this is money denied for building infrastructure, is money denied for for children who need to go to school and education, putting money in the education system, is money denied to maternal health and women who die, and instead of building hospitals. Of course, we can say that this amount of money would just put a dent in those areas, but every time money is wasted by government, is money that opportunity cost of that is money that could have gone to making the lives of Nigerians better. The optics don't look good, and it could be quite provocative for a number of Nigerians who are living in multidimensional poverty. Despite the presidency's justification for the amount of money and the fact that private sector, and people have funded, it does not in any way cut what people, what is being obvious, what is being seen as a waste of money, especially as criticized by the opposition.
So this is serious. Okay, this is serious, man. Go help Nigeria. That's what I would say. Go help Nigeria, man. I don't know how it come far like this. How did it get here? How did it get here? How did we get here? How did we get here, man? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. That's the question we need to ask ourselves. How did we get here? For me personally, I believe we can change narratives. We can change it, man. We can change it. All this wastage is uncalled for. It's just uncalled for. I have been saying this. I will still say it again. I've been saying it. We need to channel our resources to do the right thing. What is climate change? What is climate change? Let's be sincere to ourselves, man. Do we look? There's some things I would love to say now, but people will say, no, 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 no. They will not believe it. Climate change for me is a hoax. I don't believe in it. Before they call it a global warming. All of a sudden, they find a way to change it to climate change. Well, that is warm, of this cold, is a climate change. You know, it's that is called global warming. Ice where people have, I mean, there was snows everywhere, ice everywhere. Now that was a bad language to use. They changed from global warming to climate change, deceiving nations. Well, there is more to it than what you see, really, man. Making nations to stand up with their own rights. Who will be the losers? It's most of like Nigeria being one of the losers, man. I'm not against having innovative, but let's be frank. Even the so-called country that are saying that climate change, that they are going back to their to are going back to coal, using the coal. They are going back to many things, and they are deceiving Africans, deceiving some countries. Let's not talk about that right now, man, because when we talk about that, it's another different ball game. But we should all wake up. We should all wake up, man. Sending 1,000 for level, I don't know how many, 400 and something, 1,000 delegates to. They could spend many days there, go pay extra cost to the most of I think to all of them. Some people are just there for fun, not for anything, just for fun. Just for fun. Nigeria wake up when people are dying. I showed you in the village in Turikiri in Kaduna State, bombing there. Nobody say anything about that one. Nobody say anything. No, say people killed. In a good society, the president is supposed to have, he will return immediately back to Nigeria and to find out what happened. Instead, this is a kid. They said combat drone. I saw there was a video I shared on my phone, my platform, but that was because I was an eyewitness. He said the bomb, they dropped a bomb. It killed some people, and some people ran away. So they came back, tried to rescue some people they killed. They dropped that bomb again. What kind of military intelligence is this? Nigeria is so funny. As if Nigeria, the name is Nigeria is it a comedy show? That's what I don't. Is it comedy? It's supposed to be like the communities. I shed tears. I feel pain for people in Nigeria, how they survive. I see the doctors are living for Gambia, for Sierra Leone. Come on, why? Why? Because they've lost hope. They've lost hope. People are dying in the hospital. Nobody care. The elections, anyhow it is, all of the power got it all. And Nigerians are quiet. We must make Nigeria work again. If you check the below of the stream, making Nigeria work again. That is my slogan. Making Nigeria work again. I don't even the parties know, but making Nigeria work again. Nigeria got to work. People got to survive. You cannot do such encourage to Dubai for days. Who's gonna pay it? It's taxpayers' money. Even if the money is borrowed, it's still gonna pay it. It's because I will still pay it. It's not as we pay it. What are they doing there? It's painful, man. It's painful. What do I do? Well, just down to bad, man. That's what I would say. Down to bad. Down to bad. Down to bad. For me personally, we should keep on praying for our country, praying for our leaders. I know they will have good head. They will lead well. That is the thing. For them to lead well. What am I going to say? That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Those people that were killed in Kaduna, let rest in peace. The family, first to bear the loss. But we should be careful next time, man. Please, let a high power committee be set up to look into it. And people found guilty, they should be dealt with, and the family should not be left alone. They should not be left alone. They should be compensated in a way. The money is not enough for a life that is lost, but they should be compensated because it's just too bad. Not too bad. Well, it's well. It's well. Guys, I will I will I will not go too much today. I will not talk too much today. I'm going to stop here for today, and I won't stop here for today, man. That is it. Because so many things to say, so many things is happening, so many things, so many things, so many things, and the politicians are just there wasting the money, wasting the money, wasting the money, wasting the money. People are suffering. Education is erodes, and well, that's how it is. So that's how it is. Okay, but we should all wake up. We should all wake up. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing, man. All right, guys. I think I will stop here for today, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I saw a video of Fubara and Wiki again. Those guys, they don't want to stop. They're still doing their stuff. Well, it's a headache, man. But I pray that people won't be affected. Let the two of them do their stuff, and I will pray for the betterment of the reverse people on the Nigeria as a country. I wanted to play the video of Tinubu's speech. Should I play it? Do I need to play it? Do I need to play it? Okay, let me just play part of it. And then I'll call it a day. Okay. Let me play part of it. I call it a day. All right. I won't play all. I'll just play part of this. If you understand the speech, let me know. Because for me, I don't know. He was just talking. What he was saying. Man, I don't really know. I play part of it. I'm not end it this video. I will play part of it and I will cut it off. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please, as I said, always like, share, and if you have any comments, let me know. If you have the question, let me know. I mean, our always to make Nigeria work again. That's what I'm just trying to preach. Okay, make Nigeria work again. All right, so let's watch it. If you understand what they said, just write it on the comment. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
President of the COP28, thank you for providing this platform and managing it effectively well. John Kerry, Your Excellencies, and other distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, we welcome the effectiveness of your leadership that has given us the hope to sustain livelihood in the rest of the world. The earth has been injured, not by us mainly, by the big economies. And I'm glad two of them are here. John Kerry and the China making pledges is very good. And we are with you. Even though we are the least beneficiary of what has happened. Sitting there hearing you, I know I have to commit ourselves. And we have been doing so before today. We are committed to critical steps to reduce methane emission by ensuring flood gas are eliminated. There's a huge penalty for that. There's equally a huge incentive to do so. The measures that we're taking here is a welcome development, no doubt about that. And we are with the leadership of UAE for the commitment so far. We are consolidating on the gas export, usage domestically and export for other countries. I can assure you that we will be partner in progress to achieve renewables. We are committed to energy mix. We are providing cooking gas for a large population. We will continue to do that. We've signed off on reduction of methane. We will leverage on new technology. And we hope the two giant nations and the Emirates will be able to help us through. The Africa, that what I know of Africa is the fact that the risking in additional investment and technological know-how, it is very necessary. And the largest economies that have benefited immensely to do more very fast because their health needs healing and is crying for attention more quickly. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Tinubu.
I was even talking. I don't know, my mic was muted. I didn't know that. I thought I wouldn't be able to play when I played. Anyway, that was what as I heard, the time was what to speak. He couldn't speak at that time. I don't know. I know the health issues. I don't know. It was said from there you go to for treatment. I know they gave that. So I pray for him. For his health, for his good health. Anyway, that was what he said. I hope you can do what he said, and that is it. Alright. Let's pray for our country needs prayer. Jesus, the name. Let's pray for those in affair. They should do the right thing. They should do the right thing. Let's pray for the country. We should not give up. We should not give up. I know people are being paid if they're not happy, but that's how it is for now. We should not lose hope, okay? I believe we can make Nigeria great again. We can make Nigeria great again. Who will do it is you and I. Nigeria surely will be great again. Okay. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. And good night.